Well, in today's video, I'm going to be giving another example of how I go out and get trees for pretty much nothing. The only thing it really costs you is your time. I'm always looking. I'm out and about riding around the town or out in the country, either one, for construction companies doing demos on houses, or they're doing a lot of land clearing. And a lot of the times you'll get those trees they're clearing off for free. And the reason being, they around here lately in this city, this is a small town I live in, they've been clearing out a lot of old condemned housing. So I try to keep my eye out for that. And when you see that going on, a lot of the times they'll completely clear the lot off. They'll take down all the trees, the foundation of the house, everything's pretty much gone. And if you stop and talk to those guys, they usually give you the trees that are there if there's any nice logs there. So this morning I'm going about 5 minutes away from where I live at to a location where I think they demoed 3 houses on this one lot. And there was a big maple tree in the front of it. And if you follow us on social media, on Instagram, I posted a picture last Friday showing that tree. And what happened was last Friday my wife went by that lot and saw that going on and called me, and I went by there and told them what I would do. Of course they're okay with it. That's the less they have to haul to the landfill and pay to dump, because they got to pay to dump that stuff. So this is just another example of getting, some really good logs and not paying anything for them but your time and a little bit of fuel to haul them. If you're not following us on social media, I got links down below for Facebook and Instagram, and a lot of the times I'll post on there what I'm doing, and you won't see it on the video for a few days, but kind of let you know what's going on in our everyday operations here.
I drink tea and water and milk.
Oh boy, it's good. That's a big one there.
Oh boy. Look how pretty that wood is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, gosh.
And they was going to take it to the landfill. God. That's where it would have ended up at.
Yeah.
I got they were taking down a house over in Thailand, 3 houses that were condemned. And
yeah.
The wife pulled that over and saw it, and they was getting ready to put it in the dump truck, take it to the landfill. It'd been gone.
Where is it from the old school over there?
Right there on Center Street, about F Street.
Yeah.
Well, we got it home safely, and I tell you what, I felt like kissing the ground when I finally pulled in the driveway with it. This thing is heavy. let's do some measurements here to see what kind of size we're looking at. The diameter here on the small end, rough guess, it's about 36 inches on the diameter of it, 36. And our total length here is about it's about 5 feet on the bottom part here. It's about 5 foot is how long the slabs will end up being. And right here is going to be our widest point. Of course, this is way too big for the wood-mizer. We'll be using the chainsaw mill on this, and my chainsaw bar is 59 inches. And my chainsaw mill whole setup can handle that size bar, so we'll be good on the length here. It looks like about 48 inches right here at the widest point on the crotch of it. 48 inches. So we'll get some nice wide 8 9/4, 48 inch wide, 5 foot long ambrosia maple slabs out of this tree. This was just another good example here of how you can go out and look for stuff like this going on wherever you live at. People are all the time taking down houses and renovating lots and doing excavation work. And these old growth trees are still around, and you can get them for free like this. All you need is a truck and a trailer. And if you don't own a sawmill, you're okay, because I could have hauled this to a big circle mill about 2 counties over and had them sawed up for me. So, you know, this stuff's easy to obtain if you get out and look for it. Because in this area here where I live, there's a lot of houses that are getting right at the age to where they're condemning them and tearing them down. And the guy I talked to today, he said they've tore down like 100 in the past year, and they've got a long list yet to go. So he's going to call me in the future every time he runs into a big tree like this, and I can pretty much just have it. If I show up with my trailer, he'll load it up there for me. But if we would have saved this tree today, it would have ended up in the landfill. And not to sound too philosophical here, but that's just a shame, I think, that a tree like this lived this long and, you know, to this size here, and have all this character, this ambrosia in it, and all these characteristics, you know, that make it really unique. It's a real shame that a tree like this would end up in the landfill, I think, you know. I know you've heard me say this on this channel before. This right here is the best gas tank that you can own. Simply push that lever, it flows out the bottom. There's no safety Sally junk on here. Works every time. There's no spillage. I hate all that crap on these new gas tanks. You got to hold them sideways and pull on them and all this other crap before you can get them even to let fuel come out. This right here takes all that out of it. And another thing, you guys interested in t-shirts? We ordered some, so hopefully here in about hopefully here in about 2 weeks we'll have t-shirts for you guys. I'll put a website up for those wanting to buy them. Almost ready. Come on. That was almost as exciting as cutting the tree down. That's a big one, man.